All right, welcome to another episode of You're Lucky to Be Here with me, Mason Smith. And today's guest, we got a tattoo artist, professional tattoo artist, Miles Medina.
What's going on?
I said your last name right?
Yeah,
right?
Miles Medina.
Okay, just want to make sure. And of course, Taylor back there on the ones and twos.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking had late night fucking Chinese food last night.
Wait, hang on. What kind of food?
Chinese.
Chinese food.
You're forgetting some letters there.
One crucial letter.
But dude,
Bubble guts.
I've been going through it this morning.
Oh, I've hit the toilet 3 times a day.
Oh my God, dude, so I haven't had a solid turd in probably 10 years. And my God, dude, there's nothing worse than when you have not only diarrhea, but the cramping with it.
Oh yeah.
Like when you're just sitting there going, just stop.
Please,
Just make it
stop.
stop. Please, God, make it stop. And you're sweating. And so you get to a point where you're so damaged after like a couple that it just like not to push.
You just let it go. Yeah,
you just sort of have to open up and like let it fall. And then that's when the bidet comes in handy and you spray it up your butt.
You got to cool it down.
And
yeah.
it dribbles back out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, last night I had IHOP and spicy ramen. And so
Spicy ramen wasn't at IHOP though.
No.
That was gas station.
That was fucking warmable bullshit.
Yeah.
And all day today it's just been liquid fire coming out of my ass. It's
Dude.
been a lot of fun.
So do you drink every day?
Pretty much.
So do you always have diarrhea? No, you have solid turds?
I normally take one solid shit in the morning.
That's I wonder what the science is behind that.
I mean, what are you eating though? Like, are you eating shit food?
Well, lately I've been my drinking has gone through the roof the last couple months, and so my eating habits aren't as good as they were. I'm about to have to like taper off and dry out 100%.
Or just eat better.
Yeah. Well, no,
I drink like a fucking hooligan, but I make sure I have like a steak dinner or I go get like good food.
So normally, when I'm not sad, I eat 3 steaks a week with broccoli.
That's good.
And then I'll have like maybe a can of chili and a frozen pizza.
In the same day or just in the week?
No, during the week.
Okay,
I only eat once a day.
Once a day?
Yeah.
Is it at night when you're fucked up?
It's usually like right before work. So like usually around like between 3 and 5. Because I usually work at 6.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I won't eat again. I mean, lately I've been having late night Chinese.
Chinese. Chinese.
And it's not going great. And I got to cut. I love candy.
But what Chinese? Are you going to like the fucking food
food
trucks?
truck.
The one right around the corner from Vulcan?
Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's so bad. It's not good.
It tastes good.
Yeah, but it's not good for you.
No, I'm aware.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
But it's not like I'm not aware of the choices I'm making. You know what I mean? Like
I will say you are very self-aware that you're a degenerate piece of shit.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not going great. But we'll shift gears here. Where are you from originally?
So I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
But my parents moved me to Las Vegas, Nevada when I was real young. So like that's what I call home. That's where I grew up.
I can feel that energy of Vegas.
Yeah, most people do.
Yeah.
He's got like scammer scumbag energy kind of a little bit.
Piece of shit. Yeah, like I'll read your fortune.
What was it like growing up in Vegas? Like, cause you know how like we go there and it's like, oh, the Strip and Fairmont?
Fremont, yeah.
So if you grew up there, do you steer clear of that?
I will say 90% of locals really do. Like they stay the fuck away from the Strip and like from Fremont and stuff like that. I, on the other hand, was a piece of shit.
You liked it.
I liked partying and I liked fucking doing anything to the extreme that I fucking could from a young age.
Yeah.
I mean, I started drinking and smoking weed by the time I was like 11.
Oh, wow, that's early.
Yeah,
I was 14.
Yeah, and then like it just kind of progressively, like, how do I say this? I'm a cop's kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Your dad's a cop?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's like having a preacher for a dad.
Yeah, so I just went the polar opposite. Like, the first time I got arrested, I was like 12.
Hell yeah.
Not arrested, but put in handcuffs. So I was like 12.
Ambitious.
Yeah, I was just going for it. I was just sending it.
What'd you do?
That time it was breaking and entering. So
It was a neighbor, wasn't it?
No, so back when like the housing market crashed, right? So my whole neighborhood was like older kids, like they were all in high school. So like that's who I was kicking it with, was like high school kids. Well, when the housing market crashed, half our neighborhood and all the other neighborhoods had empty houses. And so I had figured out how to break into the lock boxes on the front door without damaging it.
That realty box.
Yeah, I figured out how to break into those without damaging it, and we would go throw like 200-300 person ragers.
No shit.
At these fucking parties. And
this
like,
is when you were 12?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird of those older guys.
Yeah, no, it was super strange. Now that I'm older, it's super fucking weird that they were kicking it with like such a young kid.
Yeah,
like,
but also you must have been cool.
Pretty much. I mean, I think I was just the cool fucking degenerate.
Yeah.
Like I was crazier than them, so they liked having me around.
Yeah.
And it was Thanksgiving Day. They had all gone to the house to go like clean up after the party we'd thrown the night before. And I was like, yo, dude, I have a bad fucking feeling about this. I was like, I'm not going. Like, I'm just not going. I have a gut feeling I'm not going. They all ended up getting caught. Cops called on them. Cops chased them, all this shit. Well, one of the kids broke down and ratted me out.
Oh, ratted out a 12-year-old.
Yeah, he fucking ratted me out.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
And he was like 15, 16 at the time. And so the cops came to the door, knocked on the door at Thanksgiving. My parents are getting ready. We're all going to go have dinner and shit.
Oh.
And they fucking, at first they asked me my name and I was like, never heard of him. Never heard of Miles Medina. That's weird. He doesn't live here. And they're like, really? They're like, we were told he lives here. And I was like, never heard of him. That's fucking strange. And mind you, I have a bright red cast all the way up to my shoulder that I'm hiding behind the wall. And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, all right, well, I guess have a good day, sir. And I was like, you too, officer. And I go to put my arm down to close the door, and they're like, Miles Medina, bright red cast.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck.
Why'd you have the cast?
I shattered my elbow playing football.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it was skateboarding.
Yeah, no, it was football. And so they fucking threw me in handcuffs. They had to use 2 pairs of cuffs because my arm couldn't bend back.
Yeah, right.
So, that was the first time I got arrested. That was
but
fun.
by the way, when he ratted on you, for what?
Well, because I was also there, and they kept asking like, "How did you guys get in? How did you guys get in?"
Oh, we're like, we got this little kid that
And
knows
they're
how to
like-
pick locks.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
We got this little fucking gremlin
we got
that
this little slave child over here that does what he's told.
So that's why they let you hang out, because you know how to pick locks.
Yeah, I was pretty good at it.
That's fucking. That's funny.
Yeah,
dude.
Send them in.
Have you seen that movie with Danny McBride? It was an indie film called Arizona, and it's about the 08 crisis, and he lives in this neighborhood.
Yeah,
where
I know exactly
all
what you're
these
talking about.
houses
Yeah,
are
yeah.
abandoned. Yeah, so not a lot. It's available on YouTube. But he ends up losing his mind and like killing his neighbor.
Yeah, killing everybody is great. It was like a big old shootout.
Yeah, and then like all these houses have like illegal grow ops in them and shit. It's a really good movie, but it's fucked up.
No, yeah, I remember seeing that. That was like a few years ago it came out, right?
Yeah, and it never really not
got
a lot
big.
of people really know about it. Or well, I mean, as far as I feel like I'm always telling people for the first time, Taylor, is the AC on? Mm-hmm. It is? All right. I'm just
You're just hot.
just sweaty.
Oh, it's cool in here.
It's that Chinese food.
That's
yeah,
tiny.
it's got to be. It's probably. I also am actively having cramps.
That time of the month.
When you eat Chinese food
Chinese
late at
food.
night.
Not Chinese. Chinese.
Chinese.
That's why he's getting cramps. It's the Chinese.
So, anyways, back to growing up in Vegas. Did you? Were you a skateboard kid?
Yeah, I was a big skateboard kid. My dad taught me how to skate when I was like
cool.
4 or 5.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So your dad's a cop.
Yeah.
Like, is he still a cop in Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing one of the shirts right now.
Oh,
actually.
shit. So now that you're older, would you say you back the blue?
Now that I'm older, yeah. Now that I'm older, I definitely would say I back the blue.
Yeah, nice.
When I was a kid, I was very fucking fuck the police. I called my dad a pig all the time.
Really? Did he
Yeah.
think it was funny, or was he like, stop saying that?
I think he just got used to it and ignored me. Like,
Yeah.
my dad's a pretty quiet guy as it is. And, like, I think he'd just be like, shut the fuck up. I hate you. Like, you're a fucking asshole.
Now, so is your dad, so Medina, so are you Mexican?
Spanish.
Like Spain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spanish, Irish, and Native American.
Oh, that's quite the mix.
Yeah. Bunch of alcoholics.
Yeah, all booze
alcoholics,
bags, yeah. Was he cool though? Like if he caught you like when you were like 15, if he caught you smoking weed, he didn't like arrest you.
No, he's not gonna arrest me or anything. He's gonna beat my ass.
Yeah, so he was like, okay,
Yeah,
stern.
Yeah, I mean, my dad was definitely he was the scary one. Like, if my mom was like, "I'm gonna tell your fucking dad," I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry." Like, my bad.
Really?
Like, yeah. Because he was a quiet dude. Me and my dad didn't start talking or like actually getting along until I was in like mid-20s.
Oh yeah, I'm 34, and me and my dad still only talk about the weather and work.
No, now I can go out and like have drinks with my dad.
I'm not convinced my dad likes me.
I don't know what to say.
No. You don't think he's proud?
He's like, yeah, he tells dick jokes and fucking talks about farting.
Yeah, I mean, I think my dad didn't like me. And he openly says it. He's like, I always loved you. He's like, I didn't fucking like you since the age of 5 to 25.
He's like, you were a nightmare.
He's for 20 years, I didn't fucking like you.
Yeah.
He's like, and then you started growing up and becoming like more of a man. And like, he's like, I saw that you were doing things. So
How old did you say you are now?
I'm 32.
32. Okay, yeah, we're about the same age.
Okay.
I'm a little older than you. Do I look my age? I was wondering this the other day.
Yes.
No.
No?
Yes.
No, you look like
older.
you're 42.
You think I look older than 34?
You think when we were doing banjos and when they were making the jokes about you being old, you think that was just
I thought it was a bit.
No.
You look like 38.
Old.
I'll give you 38.
38?
Yeah, I'll give you 38.
It's the beard, really. It's really the beard.
I'm also just sweaty as hell.
What the fuck did you take before? It's just the cramps?
No, I don't know. It's just I feel like the AC's not on. But
I'm like,
so
feel my hand. Like, I'm cold.
yeah, you do have a cold hand.
You're literally sweating. You need one of those rags like the rappers have to
I'm gonna
fucking.
have to start bringing a sweat rag, dude.
You can't steal Ridley's sweat rag bit, dude.
Oh, does he do that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's sweaty. He's a sweaty boy.
It's
Ridley's
68 degrees in here, Mason.
Oh, can we do 65?
No, I don't know how much lower it'll get. I'll try. For you, I'll try.
Thank you, buddy. So, when did you get? I'm curious about this. When did you get your first? Since you started doing drugs at 11, when did you get your first tattoo?
My 15th birthday.
Okay, and now, but was it an illegal tattoo from a friend?
Illegal.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Very illegal.
What was it? Look, can you show it or?
It's the Om symbol back here. That little like.
Oh, the Buddha thing.
Stuff, yeah.
That was your first tattoo.
That was my first one.
Now, did you get it in that spot so you could hide it?
No, so the morning of my birthday, I'd gotten up early because I knew I was gonna get tattooed that day, and I was gonna go out partying. And
You made a whole day of it.
oh yeah, I was already done with the high school at this time. Like I had a full-time job, and yeah, I woke up and I like opened my parents' bedroom door, and they were like half asleep, like they were just waking up. And I was like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go out, hang out with the boys, go to the skate park, get a tattoo. See you later," and took the fuck off.
They didn't even have.
like,
They were like,
they weren't there to register
tattoo.
And so I come back a couple hours later to change, and they're like, "Did you say you were getting a fucking tattoo?" And I was like, "Yeah." I just showed it to them, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, "Hey, I'm already done with school. I'm out of high school.
Well, wait,
I was
hold
like, I have
on,
a
hold
full-time job. The fuck are you gonna say to me?"
Why are you done with school at 15?
I graduated early.
Because of good grades, or like, is there a program that you went through?
I mean, I did like an Excel program.
Okay,
kinda
gotcha.
To go, I did a K through 12, so it's like an online schooling thing. Mm-hmm. And so I did that while doing high school because I just hated school, and
I hear that.
I got expelled or suspended every fucking year of schooling.
Yeah.
Except kindergarten.
Yeah.
Like that's the only one I didn't get in trouble for.
Dude, when I was in the second grade, I bit myself and blamed it on a kid.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why?
Because he was bullying me.
So you're
you're
like,
just
all
trying-
right, watch this.
Yeah, watch this, bitch. Now you're getting sent home.
Yeah, you want to fuck with me?
I'll fuck with me.
Hey, but how good of a plan was that?
I mean, it works.
Yeah, because what are they going to do? Like, put the kid's teeth on your arm again? Like
Yeah.
Ted Bundy? They're
No,
trying to figure it out. You know?
Dude, it worked. He got in trouble.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. But like, was it on this side? It was like, did you bite?
I just took my arm and I just went.
So the teacher's retarded without being
And-
like, why is it on the inside, not the out?
Dude, also, look how sweaty. Look how
Dude, did you just get out of the pool? Like, god damn.
I'm so sweaty, dude.
Drink some water,
Yeah,
please.
When's the last time you had water?
Well, I keep a water thermos on me.
Do you drink it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, periodically. No, I drink water all day.
Beer doesn't count. That doesn't even look natural for him to open a water bottle.
Look how bad he needed it.
Just fisted a straight skull on that.
Like an Ethiopian kid.
He's gonna go into convulsions. His body's not used to it.
I mean, the White Claw is basically like water. Hold on.
Yeah, just fizzy water. Oh, I thought you were just gonna take it off.
I can't see you from here, but you don't look that sweaty on camera.
That's good because I can see him dripping.
Ew. If you get up and there's like a fucking outline of you, I'm gonna be pissed. Ridley has to sit in that chair.
Dude, I bet you, I'm curious to know if when he sits down later, if he feels that these are damp.
We can't do that.
You think I'm doing it on purpose?
Yes.
You need to get him a rain jacket.
Making
like a raincoat.
Why don't you just wear a shirt next time?
Because I'm going to work later and I didn't want to have it on camera.
You talk about where you work all the time.
Yeah, it's like we just mentioned it like twice.
We didn't say the name of it.
You've said it 1,000,000 times.
Well, I'm going to a different job.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I know you have several jobs. Yeah.
So you got that first tattoo when you were 15.
Yeah.
And then when did you first tattoo somebody?
So it wasn't until I was 19. And honestly, like I never had like set out the goal to become a tattoo artist. Like that was never like an inkling in my brain. I just love tattoos and I wanted to get tattooed. And so I did everything in my fucking power to get tattooed. By the time I was 18, like I already had like a decent sized back piece. I had like a few tattoos on my arm, my finger, and I think I had something on my arm. And then once I started, do you know what I did before tattooing?
No, prostitution?
The polar fucking opposite. So before I was a tattoo artist, I was a Catholic youth minister. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was a Catholic youth minister for a few years. I'd lived in like the UK and like traveled all over the UK doing
Wait,
ministry.
but you can't have, so you were going to be celibate?
No, I'm not going to be a priest. I was a minister.
Oh, I thought Catholics, you were a priest.
No, there's priests, there's ministers, there's chaplains. There's a bunch of different levels. To,
Oh, okay. So ministers are like the priests that can have sex.
Kind of, yeah. Sure, that's the best way to put it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we can still have sex. We can like do all that stuff. And like we go to the priest to repent our sins. Like we still do that like anybody else. But I did that beforehand. And when I got back from England, I got like this warehouse job. I was working at a print shop. And I had a roommate at the time. He was really good friends with a bunch of tattoo artists. And I knew them, but I wasn't like good friends with them. And one night we were throwing a party at our house and all the artists were there. And I was bitching about my job. And one of the guys is like, man, I'm fucking tired of hearing you bitch about this goddamn warehouse job. He's like, I've seen your art. And he's like, I've seen you like drawings and shit. He's like, you're pretty fucking good. He's like, come work for me. He's like, come be my apprentice. I'm going to teach you how to fucking tattoo.
Nice.
And so the next day I started tattooing and never fucking looked back.
So you were already, you were just drawing for fun?
Yeah, I've always been an artist. Like I've done photography, I've done sculpting, I've done glass work, paintings, everything. I've done all that shit.
When you were a minister, did they care that you had tattoos?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, one of the guys that I worked with, I mean, he had 2 full sleeves. Like,
and he was a minister too?
He was like my boss. Yeah. So they didn't, Catholics are pretty fucking lax about all that kinds of stuff.
Are
like,
they?
Yeah. I mean, if you're smart enough and like you're actually educated in the like religion, I mean, the Catholic Church used to give tattoos. Like they used to give tattoos to people because back in the day, especially during like the Crusades, people would just claim to be Catholic so they could get out of getting like murdered. And so what they started doing is tattooing crosses on their wrists.
Okay, so if you had one, that meant
they're
you
like,
were
you're
for
devout.
sure you're
in. You're for sure devout to this religion, so they would like leave you alone.
So you know how you've been to jail or prison?
Just jail.
Just
I've been
jail.
threatened with prison, but yeah.
So did you ever do any like stick and poke for anybody?
No, I was never there long enough to be able to get to that point.
Okay.
I did a lot of like envelopes for like all the fucking Hispanics fools.
Just like just
I'll do like
drawings
their like Maria with some roses and some like whatever favorite shit they had
for them to send to their girlfriend
or their abuela or whoever the fuck. Like,
what's an abuelita?
Abuela?
That's grandma.
Abuela is grandma.
Yeah,
Abuela.
abuelita. Isn't that grandma?
You're added words and letters.
Say it again for him. Let's see if we can get it.
It was just abuela.
My abuela.
That's perfect. There you go.
And then what's grandpa? Abuela.
I honestly don't fucking know what grandpa is. I don't speak Spanish.
Well, it's not surprising. That doesn't surprise
I
me.
don't speak Spanish.
So
I'm from America. Thank you very much.
So your
Freedom.
dad's
Yeah, it's abuela.
abuela is grandpa.
It's normally just A and O. It just switches.
Yeah.
Okay. Abuela and abuelo.
Like puta, puto.
Gotcha.
Whoa,
So
dude,
is
language.
your dad's Hispanic or
Both my
Spanish?
parents, yeah, both
Oh,
my
both
parents.
of them are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, because you could pass as a white.
White. My parents look white. My parents look like they would be birth you.
Oh, okay.
Like
No,
I'm the
that's-
darkest one in the family.
You got lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky. And a weird. I'm like racially ambiguous.
Yeah.
I just look like a tan
I mean, don't
white
make
guy.
up words.
This bullshit. Don't make up words. Racially ambiguous.
This guy's making up words over here.
Yeah.
So when you what'd you go to jail for?
Which time?
What's like the
The first and
what's like
longest
the-
one was in Vegas.
And how long were you in for?
Just a couple weeks.
Okay, and what was is that also the worst one?
Yeah, that was the one where they wanted me to weigh for 5 to 10 in prison.
And what'd you do?
My official crime is leaving the scene of a crime.
Oh, okay.
That's all they could really get me with.
And what was
But
that
they knew
scenario?
the truth. So I was 19 at the time, and again I was a degenerate piece of shit. So when I got off work every night, I'd go to the bar. I'd go fucking drinking.
At 19?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. You just knew them.
Yeah, people just assumed I was 21. Like no one carded me, and I hung out with people that were older than me, like 30-year-olds and shit. So I would go to the bar on a Friday night, and to sum up the whole fucking story because it's a kind of a long story. It's basically
we got time.
I got in it's a long story. I got in an argument with some dudes, got in their fucking face. One dude in particular did not like me, wanted to fight me, and his buddy stopped him. Well, at one point, and I saw the camera footage of it, he roofied me. He fucking threw a couple roofies in my beer when I wasn't paying attention. He didn't know I have a very high drug tolerance. And so I told my boys, I was like, yo, I don't feel good. I'm sweating bullets. I was sweating like you right now. Like I was sweating fucking bullets.
I feel like I'm starting to cool down a little.
And I was just like, yo, I got to go. Time for me to go home. So I stopped on my way home. I went to get a pack of smokes. And as I was backing out of my spot, it was 7-Eleven. As I was backing out of the spot, I hit a dude. Like he was in my blind spot. I didn't see him coming. I was going like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, dude. And so he like falls over and is a big ass. It's like 6'2" Chicano, like straight up gangster, dude. And he's like, hey, motherfucker. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And I was like, no, you're not.
And you just left.
And I had a no door, no top Jeep. So I just hopped in
I
just hopped in my car and bounced over the curb. I was like, fuck you. You ain't getting me. And then I blacked out. I don't remember getting home. I don't remember shit. I came to on Sunday. This happened on a Friday. I come like conscious on a Sunday, and I'd flooded my house. I had like fucked up my bedroom. I'd like all this stuff. And my parents are yelling at me. My roommates are yelling at me. And they tell me what happened. And my mentor is like, yeah, man, you called me that night. And he's like, I came, I stashed your car at the warehouse. He's like, cops are looking for you. He's like, they're coming for you. And so I was technically on the run for like 11 months. And if I would have had one more month, it would have been over like time. Like they couldn't have charged me after 12 months.
Really?
And they figured out who I was, and they called me, and they're like, you got to turn yourself in or we're arresting you at work tomorrow. Pick one.
Why do you think it took them 11 months to figure this out?
Because I wasn't on papers anywhere. Like you couldn't figure.
Oh, this was your first
like my first
charge.
like my first offense. So like I wasn't on record for anything. Like my job, it was all cash only. I'm tattooing, so like there's nowhere to look up like where does he work or anything. Like there's no employment record.
Yeah.
So it was just tough for him.
And this was all from you accidentally hitting that that guy. So that means that he called the cops.
Yeah.
And do you think that he had your license plate number?
Yeah, 7-Eleven has the #1 security system out of all gas stations.
Really?
Found
And
that
that's
out.
how you found
Yeah,
that
that's
out?
how I found out. Yeah.
Also, it still took him 11 months to find you.
Yeah, it took him a while.
Were you, you know how you said your buddy stashed that Jeep? Mm-hmm. Did you not drive that Jeep for 11 months?
Yeah, I didn't drive it for at least a few months, and then I had a bunch of like stickers and it just looked like a punk car. You know what I mean? I had a bunch of shit all over it.
What year was the Jeep?
93 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Edition.
So did it have the square headlights?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I had the square headlights. And yeah, so what I did is I just stripped it. I stripped every sticker off of it. I just made it look like a normal basic Jeep. And so then I started driving it again. There was a couple times where I got in trouble where like the cop is like, "Hey man, you know, like guys are looking for you, right?
Really?
You know, detectives are looking for you." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm aware." I was like, "Are you gonna narc on me?" And they're like, "We're gonna let you go, but like."
Do you think that your dad being a cop helped with that situation?
They didn't even know. Nobody knew that my
You
dad
never
was a cop.
pulled that card?
Never, not once. No. And me and my dad have different last names.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh,
have,
wait, is
I
he
don't
your
have
stepdad?
No, I don't have my dad's last name. So when I was born, my parents or my mom gave me her maiden name because she didn't know if she was going to stay with my dad or not.
Interesting.
And so she didn't.
And that didn't bother your dad?
It still does to this day. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting it hyphenated so that I can have his last name like
Okay.
legally.
Now it's gonna look like you just like married somebody and
Yeah,
they made you
yeah.
hyphenate your name.
But yeah, so like there was never a correlation. Like people never knew that my dad was a cop, and I
Interesting.
never told anybody about it. Like
Did you do that to like not feel embarrassed?
I didn't give a fuck, but it was more, I didn't want him to be embarrassed. I
Yeah.
didn't want to embarrass.
That's
him.
what I meant.
Yeah, I didn't
Like-
want to embarrass him in front of his coworkers and like his people. You know what I mean?
Do you think that any of the cops that you ever dealt with knew that you were his son, or you think that just never came up?
No, nobody ever knew.
Okay.
They would find out over time because they would like look up everything and they would figure it out over time. But I would never say it. Like initially, they wouldn't treat me differently. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, so I grew up in a small town, and there was a lot of kids that would do wild shit, and because of their dad, would get out of a lot of stuff.
Well, that's why they were trying to do 5 to 10 on me. Is because so a few months before I got caught with my shit, there was a cop's kid that had killed somebody in a DUI accident, and he had gotten away with like 6 DUIs and never
Wow.
charged. And it came out that he kept getting off because of daddy. And so when I got in trouble, they're like, "We're gonna throw the fucking book at this cop's kid
We're
and
gonna
make
prove
a
a
fucking
point."
example out of him." And what they didn't know is I had a lot of fucking connections.
Yeah.
So they
Not including your dad,
my connections, nothing to do with my family.
just from being a local.
Just being a tattoo artist.
Oh, gotcha.
We tattooed the #2 lawyer in all of Nevada. And so he took on my case for me, and I just gave him free
No
tattoos
shit.
for life. Yeah.
Really?
I told him, I just said, "You and any blood family can get tattoos for life if you get me the fuck out of this."
Yeah. Wow.
And he
so
was
to
like,
this
"Done."
day, if he hits you up, you're like, "I got
If
you."
Zach hit me up right now and was like, "Hey, my sister's in Austin, tattoo her," I'd be like, "Cool, not a problem."
Oh,
What does
that's
she want?
sick.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So
Dude, so you know how you said you hit that guy?
yeah.
So one time I was we had just left I think we just left a concert or something, and I was driving at the time my wife's friend's car. So my ex was in the front seat, and then the owner of the car was in the back seat. I'm driving, and my buddy on the way to my house. There's a string of bars in Quincy, south of Boston.
Okay.
And he's like, "Meet me at whatever the bar was." But it's right on the main road on
the
the
main
way
drag?
to my house.
Okay.
So the parking lot is right there. It's on the main road. So I just pull in, and I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, "Hey, are you here?" He's like, "Oh, I already left. Meet me at the house." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So no big deal.
Whatever,
It's
yeah.
on the way. So I just put it in reverse, and I just back up, and I hear this, "Doo-doo-doo-doo." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck." And I look, and there's a dude picking himself up off the ground. His phone's on the ground with like a spilled Bud Light, and he's just screaming at me, going, "What the fuck, dude? You just fucking hit me with your car."
Is he Australian?
Well, your fucking car. Just the thickest Boston accent.
Yeah.
And I roll the window down, and I go, "Dude, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?" And he goes, "Fuck you." And he kicks the fucking mirror off the car. And he's like, "I'm going to beat your fucking ass." And I just look at my ex-wife, and she just goes, "Just go." And I just threw it in drive, and we just took off.
Yeah. Time to go.
And this dude's just like in the rear view, like, "You piece of fucking shit."
That's fucking awesome.
But nothing ever came of it.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But yeah,
dude.
I mean that was like the craziest one. I had a Dewey up in Portland.
How many DWIs have you had?
2.
I've had 3. Yeah, I got you beat.
Yeah, I had one up in Portland, and that one ended up getting dismissed.
Were you living in Portland?
Yeah, I lived up in Portland for a while.
Oh, that's where he's from.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, I used to live right next to the Timber Stadium.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I've lived all over the fucking place. Like, especially the West Coast, Nevada, Arizona, California, Washington, Oregon, New Mexico, Texas.
West Coast is the prettiest part of the country. Northern California and Southern Oregon. So I worked on a weed farm in Grants Pass.
Oh, nice. I worked in Mad River.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I'm thinking of Rogue River.
It's really close to Humboldt, is Mad River.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So whenever we left, we stayed in a camper for a month and a half for harvest.
Were you just trimming?
Yeah.
Yeah, just trimming.
Yeah, but I like knew the owner. It was just a fun thing I did.
Just a fun thing to do.
It wasn't like I needed to go. Like I just did it for fun. Yeah. Me and my ex-wife.
It's good money too.
Yeah, dude, it was fun, man. And
it used to be.
On the way back down, we drove through my buddy was in college at Humboldt. So we stayed with him in Arcadia.
Arcata?
Or Arcata?
Yeah, Arcata.
Yeah. And just the most beautiful part of this.
Absolutely beautiful.
He took us to this mountain, like where there's just like all the rocks out in the coast. Mm-hmm. And then we went down this trail, and it was a surf spot where all these guys were like, it was like they were all it was like cold as shit.
Yeah,
but they were still surfing.
Shit, yeah.
It was so beautiful. It was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And we drove down through like the Redwood Forest and Big Sur.
Oh, nice.
We stayed in Morro Bay.
Okay.
I saw a UFO there.
I guarantee it.
Yeah,
I fucking guarantee it.
It was sick, dude. Yeah. And then Morro Bay, Big Sur. Is it Point Loma? Or that's San Diego, huh?
I was like, I don't know.
I think that's San Diego. But anyways, that's just my favorite part of the fucking country.
It's beautiful. I haven't really explored the East Coast, so I can't say that definitively. But I will say the West Coast is fucking way more. It's
beautiful.
It's just in every way. It's
the
better.
woods, the ocean, the coast. So I lived in Boston for 8 years. So I literally have been up and down the East Coast.
I'm just laughing because of the drilling banjos. And how they'd always make fun of you. Like, oh yeah, you lived out there for 8 years?
Yeah. You know, I was a welder for 11 years.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have to take a drink now.
All right.
Mason, I think you should start taking smaller sips. I think that is the cause of all your
I will say I
gas.
matched his sip, and that was really big.
just one little sips at a time.
Well, I'm not 11.
You'll take a big chug and you'll be like...
Hey, I haven't bought any more peppermint oil pills.
Thank God.
I was on peppermint oil pills for a few episodes.
I'm sure everyone is just so elated to hear about this again.
What the fuck? I'm not even gonna dive into that.
It's for gut health.
Okay, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Now I'm about to get on peptides. That's my new thing.
You need to get on vegetables.
He's doing stuff that starts with P now.
Yeah, peptides?
No, not specifically.
Hey, you want to drink out of the communal eagle's ass?
Nope.
Why?
I'm good. I can't chug, dude. I look like a bitch every time I try.
Oh, really?
I look like such a pussy.
Well, wait. So let's go back to why'd you got a DWI in Port? Was that a fun story or no?
No, it was
over.
just like a fucking angry cop. Just being a cunt.
Just upset about life.
Yeah, dude, I was in and out of the fucking booking within 30 minutes.
Oh wow, that's fast.
They were like, everybody that was booking me, they're like, you shouldn't be here. This is complete waste of our fucking time.
So did you just pay some money and get out of that one?
I had to do like a drug and alcohol class. I had to do like that with all like the true fucking druggy, like meth head fucking.
Did you take? Did you have to do MAD? You know, Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
No, I didn't have to do that.
Oh,
no.
I've done like 4 or 5 of those classes.
I also probably shouldn't admit this on camera, but I guess I'm already fucking past the case. I've cheated a lot of my probation shit.
Yeah,
like since like they tell you to take these classes and go do all this bullshit. Well, I'm really good at forging documents.
Yeah,
and so I would just forge.
Yeah, because you're a tattoo artist. That makes sense.
I would
actually,
just forge certificates of like saying that I went to the class because you can just find it online, and then I just delete whatever name's there and put mine into it.
Nice.
And I'm just like, yeah, no, I did the 48-hour class. Yeah, no, I did that, like,
dude. So I bet if I like wrote my signature out, you could probably just copy it. You think?
Oh, immediately, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been forging signatures since I was like 10.
No, hell yeah. Since I was a young boy, I've been.
I mean, remember when like you had like what is it? Your little,
report card.
Not report card. Like it was like your weekly thing that you like. I don't fucking know. It was some stupid shit at my school. But like every week you had to get your parents to sign the bottom of the page saying like you did everything on that page. And then you show it to your teacher on Friday and they're like, all right, cool, you did what you're supposed to be doing. And I was just like, I'm not doing any of that shit. And so I just like looked at my parents' signature one day, like on a check or something. And I was just like,
I can do that.
And I just practiced a few times and I was like, all right, done, easy.
There we go.
And then I just started forging it and then they caught on. And yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I had to have like a parent-teacher conference with like the whole fucking staff. It was the whole thing.
And so after that, how did they start making sure that you actually got it
They
signed?
started phone calling.
Oh, okay. They had to get a verbal confirmation.
Yeah, they started phone calling, and then I just found a way around that.
Were you faking voices too?
Yeah, I was faking voices.
Really?
Yeah. So I'd forged my mom's signature again, and I'd written a note saying, and I made it sound very like adult and professional, where I was basically saying like, hey, I've recently had to change my phone number, blah, 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 blah. This is my new phone number. Can you put this on file? Here's my like signed Della Solano. And I give it to like the front office and they're like, okay, so they updated it. And I just gave them my phone number. I just gave them my cell number. And so when they would call, they'd be like, hi, just calling like Adela, your son is ditched, or Eric. I'd normally fake my dad's voice. And they're like, we just want to let you know your son's been ditching for the past 4 days or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, goodness, that is absolutely ridiculous. We did not raise a child like that. I'll just make up a bullshit, and I'll be like, we're gonna reprimand him immediately.
Do your here. I'll be the school.
Okay.
And you do your fake voice of your dad.
Oh fuck, I haven't done this in a long time.
Yes. Hello. Is this Mr. Medina?
Yes, this is Officer Medina.
So I just would like to inform you that your son Miles has been skipping school lately, and after his recent finding out that he's been forging signatures, I felt like I should call.
Are you absolutely you serious right now? This is absolutely ridiculous. I just beat the shit out of him. And he's still doing this?
Well, I'm not sure that you should be beating your son, Mr. Medina.
Oh no, they've seen me. They've seen my dad beat me. He beat me in the fucking dean's office one time.
Really?
Yeah, he choked me out. Like he picked me up on the wall.
And
like,
they let it go.
Yeah, they let
They're
it.
like,
what are they going to say to a
kid.
cop?
Yeah,
like in
right.
full uniform. Like,
Oh, he did it in uniform?
yeah, like what are you going to say to that guy?
Damn, that's crazy.
So like they, like I said, my parents had a very intimate relationship with all of my schools from a young age because I was getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Constantly.
I got a whooping in the 2nd grade.
They thought I was retarded in the first.
Really?
Yeah, they thought I was retarded.
They tried to hold me back in kindergarten because my birthday falls at like almost the end of when you can go.
Oh, I know what you're
So
saying.
I was younger than everybody.
That's how I am. I'm always the youngest kid in my class.
Yeah, I graduated at 17.
Yeah,
not,
that's
not
how I
18.
would have. Yeah, that's how I would have been.
Yeah. And they tried to hold me back, but my mom was like, well, all his friends are going to be going, and now he's going to be the weird kid that got held back.
Why do I believe that's exactly what your mom sounds like? That is picture perfect.
I don't know if I've ever heard you do a Janice impression before. Shout out Janice.
Yeah. But yeah, in the 2nd grade, I remember it was a rainy day. So you know how when you still have recess, but you're in the class. But they don't want
They
you
normally
to
throw us in like the gymnasium.
I mean, they just made us stay in the class, which is kind of fucked up and
That's not-
weird
yeah, it's
because
weird.
we need to burn off some energy.
Yeah.
And I remember they got mad at us because, for like horseplay and stuff. and like we were like crawling in and out of under the desks and whatnot.
Boys being boys.
Yeah, having fun. Also, the gymnasium, they should have took us to at least the cafeteria.
Yeah, something.
And that she sent me and like 4 of my friends out into the hallway, and we're sitting out there, and we had been getting in trouble all year. And I'm still friends with one of these guys to this day. We're still best friends.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
And we're all out in the hallway. It's me, my buddy Heath, Chase, and Corey. And we used to get in trouble for throwing rocks at each other and stuff too. And so we're in the hallway, and the principal was this old man. Looking back, it felt, when we were kids, we thought he was at least 100.
Yeah.
But he was probably maybe like 70, you know.
So he was still
He
an
was
older
old,
cat.
yeah. And his name was Mr. Payne.
That's rad.
That was his name. That was our
Like
principal.
Sergeant Payne.
Dude, for real.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he comes by and he knocks on and we see him, and I'm like, fuck. Because he knew us. We'd been getting in trouble. And Miss Shaw was the teacher. And she looked like a penguin. She was like kind of fat and waddled.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yes.
And, and she just tells on us, you know.
Fucking narc.
Yeah. And Mr. Payne comes out, and we're hearing the conversation, and he goes, all right, well, I guess I'm going to take him to the office and give him a little bit of wood action.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
What?
Dude, I looked at my buddy Heath, and we still laugh about this.
Does he mean like a ruler?
Dude, so I go, what the fuck is wood action? And my buddy goes, it means he's going to whoop us. And I was like,
with what?
I was like, fuck. I was like, my mom would never be okay with this. I was like, there's no way this is going to happen. And he was like, buddy, it's happening. It's happening. And so he puts us in line, and they march us to the office. And I remember I was first. And
you
I
deserve to be first.
Dude, and the music teacher, Miss Harris, held me down while he beat me with a ruler.
He was just trying to give you what you weren't getting at home.
Dude, no, I was getting it at home. But I didn't need it from a fucking stranger, basically.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's weird.
That is very
And then
strange.
the music teacher holding me down, that's fucked up.
I mean, people pay good money to watch that.
Dude, for real. And so I walk out, and I was crying because I wasn't not the pain. I was just upset that this happened.
You're being embarrassed.
Because I knew my mom wouldn't allow that. And so the next day, so I go home, I'm like, I got whooped at school. And she's like, I didn't sign that, because you had to sign a paper that said you were allowed to get a spanking.
Yeah, a paper for that.
Yeah.
That was a big thing back in the day. Yeah.
So Arkansas.
This is the 90s.
That was definitely a thing.
And so my mom came down to the school the next day and was like, never again. Like, just, I mean, yelled. She doesn't cuss, but she yelled at him. She should have cussed.
She said, no flipping way.
Yeah, you're out of your mind.
You got your gosh darn mind.
Yeah. But yeah, that was only time I ever got spanked in school.
Yeah, I mean, I got my ass beat plenty of times in school.
Did you ever get into fights?
Yeah.
At school?
Oh yeah. Those I would always get away with.
Because you would do it like in the bathroom.
That would normally we knew where the cameras were, kind of shit.
Yeah, of course. We always
knew that
know.
stuff,
Yeah.
So it was more of we would fight in certain areas, or we would just take it off school grounds.
Yeah, like let's meet at the flagpole. It's off property.
And then they made this. I don't know if it was the same rule out in Arkansas, but like the rule, the law that they passed was you couldn't get into a physical fight until you touched your property.
Stand your ground type stuff.
No, so you like both kids had to go home, be at home, and then go meet up and fight.
Oh, okay. Or
So
otherwise
because
it would
the
be included in school.
Yeah, it was. They were still involved somehow. So that became a whole fucking thing. But like I was an athlete all throughout schooling. So like, especially in high school, I got away with a lot of shit. They were just like, he's a football star. Like, leave him be. I mean, I did football, long distance, pole vaulting, wrestling. Like, I was all over the fucking place. So
You don't strike me as a sports guy.
not anymore, not in any way. But like,
Yeah.
I was a big athlete. All
Really?
growing up. Yeah. I started. My parents had to get me to do something instead of DJing shit. So they just put me in every sport they could.
Yeah. And but you were skated too, though, you said,
Yeah,
right?
I always skated. Yeah, always skated my whole life. Still skate to now. I still hit the pump track. I'll still do longboards and shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I raced motocross.
Yeah, I think my parents knew I'd die if I did that.
Well, I broke my back, so that's fun.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to pick up skateboarding because so I hung out with I played sports, but I only played for the camaraderie of it.
Okay.
And just 'cause I like the social aspect of sports. Like I was the kid that would like sit and talk to the assistant coach on the sideline.
That makes sense. I mean, you just wanted to be a part of it. Like, yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
because
It's the
my
group
friends
mentality.
were doing it.
Yeah.
But I was not athletic. Like I was very tiny. I was real little.
Really? I thought, dude, you looked like a great linebacker.
No, I was little. I was little bitty.
I know. I'm making fun.
Yeah. and I wasn't fast. Like I just wasn't good.
Well, I had definite like Napoleon syndrome as a kid. Like I had little man syndrome. So I'm a little fucking cunt. Like I'm a tiny dude. And so I always had something to prove. So I was always getting in fights. I loved football because I could hit big dudes and knock the fucking wind out of them.
You would get in there.
Yeah, I was going to hurt you. I wasn't going to play a sport.
Yeah.
Like I was getting my anger out. Like I wanted to hurt you.
Yeah, I avoided playing at all costs. I remember one time my coach goes, "Smith, get it." You know when they the beginning of the round or whatever, where like they kick the ball and someone catches it.
Yeah.
And then you tackle that guy. Mm-hmm. So he's like
kickoff, yeah.
The kickoff, yeah. He's like, I want you to get in there and just hit somebody.
Yeah,
it doesn't even have to be the guy with the ball.
Just hit somebody.
Just hit somebody. And I remember I was like, okay. And we get in there and they kick the ball and we're running. You know how you're all running at each other?
Yeah.
And I just avoided everybody.
It's like a wall of death. It's like, yeah.
And I get off, I run back to the sideline and the coach was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "I don't know. He got away from me."
Jesus Christ. No, I was hitting somebody getting up and hitting another motherfucker.
Yeah, I just didn't have that. I just didn't care.
Well, and then like my parents, I remember my freshman year, stupid to them, they decided to give me like motivation to get like my stats up basically. Because I was getting recruited. Like people were, like colleges were looking at me.
So you were like actually good?
Yeah, like I was pretty good. And so they were enticing me and they're like, all right, for every QB sack is $100. For everybody you take out of the game is like $50. For like if every fumble is like $30, whatever the case. And I was just like, oh, I like money and I like hurting people.
Yeah.
First game, I think I wiped them out for like $600.
Oh, cool. And then they were like, all right, never mind.
Oh, okay, never mind. We can't do this no more. Like, no. And I was like, yeah, don't give me incentive to hurt. I will hurt people.
And did you play all through your senior year?
No, so I was done with school by the time I was 15.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I only did freshman, sophomore.
When you got out at 15, you had a lot of time on your hands because you're not old enough to work.
No, I had a full-time job.
What were you doing?
I was
the warehouse job.
Yeah, large format print operator.
Okay.
So I did banners, posters, billboards, signs, car wraps, decals, stickers, all kinds of stuff.
And did you do that till you started tattooing?
I did that even through tattooing. For the first like 3 or 4 years of tattooing, I still kept that job just so I could make money and pay rent,
Yeah.
But once I got to a point where I could just financially be good with tattooing, I just quit that.
So would you say probably all through your 20s and to now, you've made your living off of just tattooing?
Since I was about 22, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so about 22, 23, I've only done tattooing. I've done some little odd gigs to help out friends, but like nothing.
How long did it take you? How long do they make you be an apprentice?
Everybody's different.
It is. It varies.
Everybody's different. Every state is different.
Okay.
Just law wise. So like Nevada, the law is at minimum 6 months. You have to be an apprentice. I was an apprentice for about 1.5 years until they signed me off and gave me my license and all that stuff.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
So do you have to when you moved all around, like when you went all to these different cities, do you have to redo an apprenticeship?
No, you don't.
Or do you just sign up for a new license?
Yeah, most states you just have to take their test to get their license.
Is it like do a tattoo on a lawyer or something?
No, it's like literally like a test. Like it's like you're going to the DMV on a lawyer. The fuck. I didn't even catch that at first.
Like you want to get your new license, you tattoo a lawyer.
No, but it's just like it's like a 100 question test. It's just like ABC. Oregon's the hardest state. Oregon's the hardest state to get a license. I never got a license there.
They make you give somebody a sleeve.
Dude, it's full bodysuit. You gotta tattoo a dick to get a license.
Oh yeah, this motherfucker, he's all over the buses.
I don't think he has any tattoos.
I bet he stinks a little.
Well, his hair for sure does.
The attorney that rocks.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, he gained,
that's
gained
all,
a little weight in that one picture.
That's all boring shit.
So, but you could probably you could pass any tattoo test.
Yeah, I mean,
is it stuff about cleanliness and?
Yeah, it's just health and just like shop regulations and like certain equipment that you need to have, certain equipment you need to know how to use, like Hep A, B, C, everything, like all the Heps.
So when you do like pop-up tattoo stuff, which is, you've tattooed me, I've got one from you. You just have to have like you're like your box with all your stuff.
Yeah.
That's that's like the legality.
No, Texas is straight up fucking cowboy, dude.
They don't give a fuck. Really?
They don't. I don't even have a license.
So that's why you're allowed to do pop-ups?
Yeah. I mean, I'm allowed to do it because I have like $1 million insurance policy. I have certain things in line. And that's why I got to like tattoo a Mothership and Vulcan, like places like that, because I go a little bit above and beyond with my shit. I'm like, hey, dude, I have insurance policies. I have these recommendations. I have these certifications, CPR, health board, all this shit.
And that's all through Texas that you got?
No, that's just nationally certified stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just national shit. Texas, though, like I said, we don't need an individual artist doesn't need his license. Only the tattoo shop needs a license.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, if you're just a guy that has just been tattooing for 20 years, you can just go out and tattoo and no one's going to fuck with you?
Not in Texas.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Yeah. Like here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, no one's going to fuck with you, but they're not going to be able to do the shit that I do. Like, they're not going to be able to go to Mothership and
because they don't have
and like I remember when I worked a Nelly concert, and they were like the craziest. They were even harder than like the Mothership, where like I was dealing with their lawyers and having to send documents and having to send like all these certifications, and then I had to get like the city involved and get like like temporary like pop-up like
shit. A permit.
Like a permit, there we go. Had to get like a permit for it, like, so that was kind of a pain in the ass, but it was cool. I got to work a fucking Nelly concert. So
yeah, did you get to see him too?
Yeah, I got to meet him beforehand and like bullshit with him and stuff. Yeah, it was cool.
Did he have the Band-Aid or did he get rid of that now?
No, yeah, he didn't have the Band-Aid.
Oh, okay.
Nah. I did tell him a funny story about how in 4 of my childhood photos, like school photos, I would always wear a Band-Aid.
Really?
Yeah, and it wasn't because of Nelly. It just I liked fucking Band-Aids as a little kid. Yeah. And they're like, you wouldn't even have a cut. You would just put a Band-Aid on your face.
Yeah, I can't say I ever did that.
Yeah, no, most people haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when he would do that, I just didn't care for it.
I mean, I've never been too big into rap. I've never been like a big rap guy. Like Snoop, Dre, like NWA, like the old school guys I love. But like this new shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the youth is fucked.
Yeah. I mean, I love saying the youth is fucked, but then I try to self-reflect and I go, I did 10 times worse than these youth.
Well, the youth now, they're pussies.
Yeah, they're giant fags.
But they dress like dumbasses.
Yeah, they're fags.
Yeah, I just really don't like it.
Yeah, no.
None of them are sneaking off and like, doing bong rips at lunch break.
Well, it's like the sex rate and the sex
like
alcohol.
Whatever happened to keeping a bottle of whiskey underneath the seat when you're in the senior in high school?
The fuck? Why wouldn't you?
I was the booze guy.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah, I was the guy that people would hit up on a Friday and be like, "Oh, you making a run?" Because I grew up in a dry.
Fucking 40 by the time you were 18.
Yeah. I have been able to buy beer since 18. Yeah, because I had a beard. But I was the guy that they would hit up on a Friday, and they'd be like, So I grew up in a dry county.
I'm just thinking of like Superbad. You were like the guy that they would hit up.
I was the guy.
Yeah. You were going through all kinds of crazy shit to get it to him.
No, not really. Because here's the thing, and much like your story, I had older friends because I was in this metal band.
Okay.
And I was friends with everyone in the band was older, which looking back, it's weird that I had a 25-year-old friend at 16, 17.
That is weird, dude.
It's
like, it's
weird.
strange as
it's
fuck.
like, but also it's like, I guess I was really cool, you know?
Well,
and
it's
I could
cool
play
for
the shit
us,
out of
weird
drums.
as fuck for them. Because I
Yeah.
had like a 28-year-old friend that would help me ditch school when I was 15.
Yeah, that's weird on him.
Like, that's so
Cool
strange.
for us.
Yeah, like, we're the gangsters.
Yeah. But people would hit me up and I would just be like, you know, what do you want? And they would just say, you know, because when you're that age, you don't know brands, you know? So they'd be like,
Vodka,
we want to get
tequila.
a bottle of vodka, a bottle of whiskey, whatever. And they would give me, you know, say $20. And I would get them a 1.75 bottle of Kentucky Deluxe. And I'd have $6 left over to go towards my booze. So I just would keep.
That's a hustler's hustle right there. I like it.
My rule was when I would get other people booze, no change. You don't get change.
Yeah, what you give me is what you give me.
Yeah. And no one cared. Dude, one time I was at this Halloween party. It was my senior year, and it was this rich girl whose parents, her dad was a dentist.
Okay.
And it was the biggest. It was the biggest thing of the year every year at high school. We would go to her mansion, and I say mansion not loosely, like it was a legit mansion.
Again, I came from Vegas, but we did mansion parties a lot.
Dude, it was
did a lot.
sick. Small town Arkansas, mansion on the mountain, just partying. Right. This guy had a ladder with a library, you know, like the movie ladder.
Oh yeah, where
they
it
could
goes around the library. Yeah,
yeah, he actually had that, and so I brought my flask, and it had T.W. Samuels in it.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. It sounds bad.
Look up T.W. Samuels. It's literally, it's worse than Kentucky Deluxe. Like it is Kentucky whiskey.
Oh, I have drank that.
This
Okay.
is well whiskey in town. This is gut rot, they call
Yeah,
it.
it's straight up gut rot.
Just disgusting. And
It doesn't even look like whiskey.
see, the plastic
It
is a
it
dead
looks like
giveaway.
tea.
The plastic's a dead giveaway.
If it's in plastic, it's not good.
No, not at all. And it's still to this day, I think it's might be the cheapest fucking whiskey you can
Yeah,
get.
it's $19.
And for a
$12.99. Like
for a 1.75. But anyways, so we're all boozing it up, and we're in the. You know how you like find one room, and that's where everyone's gonna smoke weed.
Yeah, you got
So
the pot room,
yeah, and so we're sitting in there, we're all smoking a joint, and the parents are chaperoning. So like,
so they were the cool parents.
yeah, they're there,
yeah.
but they did the thing where they're like, hand in your keys. No one's
Fishbowl,
driving.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I didn't hand in my keys. And
I didn't drive here. Friend gave me a ride.
yeah, I literally was like, which I did technically
They
get
weren't
drunk.
patting us down or nothing.
Yeah, no, you ain't.
That'd be a little weird patting down teenagers.
Yeah. And so we're in the weed room. We're all smoking. And the girl that I went to high school with, her little brother
Can I
was
smoke weed?
1 year. Yeah,
No.
yeah, I mean, don't say weed, but you can smoke it.
Can I smoke some tobacco?
Yes. Go, and another pipe guy.
I did it on purpose.
Oh, yeah. And it's, dude.
Freedom
you mean
chicken,
you
baby.
got the freedom pipe, but you won't drink out of the freedom ass?
I can't chug. I'll do it at the end. I'll do one at the
All
end.
right.
I'll do one at the end.
So we're all in this room, and her little brother, who's only one grade younger than us, right? He touched my leg, and I was like, "Don't do that." And he goes, "Oh, what? You want to fight?" And I go, "Yeah, let's fight." And he stood up, and I just punched him in the face. Nice. And he just fell, and it split his lip because he had braces, and it split his lip down to his chin, basically, like right here. And blood is just going everywhere. And the two girls that I was friends with were like, "Mason, what the fuck?" And I go, "He said he wanted to fight." And they go, "He was kidding." I'm like, "Well, he stood up." And my one friend just goes, "Run." And I just ran away from the party, and I jumped in a bush, and I remember looking back and seeing the parents going, "Mason, Mason, where are you?" And I just ran down the mountain and had my buddy pick me up.
I remember this one.
Saw him at school the next day, or that Monday, and he apologized to me.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That's rad.
And he gave me back my monster beanie that I had dropped.
This is why you are the way you are, dude. You just get away with
Yeah,
it.
he just gets away with bullshit.
I mean, hey, don't tell somebody you want to fight if you don't want to fight.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, I think the craziest high school fight that I got into, again, no Jeep, like no door, no top Jeep. So I was at a frat party, and I shouldn't have fucking been there, and I knew I shouldn't have been there. And I'm starting shit, and I'm kicking these guys' asses at beer pong, and they're trying to fucking kick me out of the house. And I was like, fuck you motherfuckers, like blah, blah, blah. And I pushed one of the guys into the pool, and now I have the entire fucking frat like surrounding me. And luckily I had a few buddies there, and they're like, no, just let him leave. Like, let him go. Let him fucking get out of here. Just like, we don't need this shit. We're already in trouble. Like, whatever. And so they let me leave. And as I'm walking to my car, I'd parked like 4 blocks away. As I'm walking to my car, I see dudes like following me. And I was just like, oh, hell no. I was like, I'm not about to get fucking jumped like this. Like, that's not going to happen. So I walk up to my Jeep, and I used to have a baton, like a switched out like baton.
Yeah, tire checker.
Yeah. And so I grab it like very discreetly, and I just kind of keep it behind my back. And as they walk up, I was like, this is going to end fucking badly for you boys. I promise you. Don't do this. And one of the fucking head honcho decides to walk up close, and I just whip it out and hit him as fucking hard as I can across the fucking jaw.
With it?
Oh, I hit him across the fucking jaw with it, dude. Split his whole fucking cheek open.
Oh no, that's way more intense than what I just said.
Knocked him the fuck out. And
that's not good.
yeah, knocked him the fuck out. And then the next dude, the next guy was trying to defend him, and I got him in the hip, and he drops. And now I'm just standing there looking like a fucking maniac. And I was just like, who's next?
Yeah.
And like both the other two dudes are like, no.
Yeah,
nope. And they're just grabbing their buddies, like fucking
they were like, we were just
off.
gonna give you a noogie.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not getting jumped by 4 dudes. I'm going to use any weapon I have possible.
Did you
bite
get
your
in trouble for that?
No, nothing ever happened.
Wow.
I was so surprised.
I didn't get in trouble for that either.
Yeah, that was the one I was sweating bullets for a while, because that's like fucking deadly assault.
Yeah, that's like attempted murder.
Yeah, like that was bad.
That's
So,
not good.
I'm super happy that nothing ever happened to that.
That's wild.
I was like, the craziest one was when like the guy put the fucking gun in my mouth.
Oh yeah, what? Is it a quick story?
I can make it a quick one, yeah.
Let's hear about it, and then let's do a beer bong.
Drug deal gone bad, and he was trying to rob me because he saw how much money I had, like how much cash I had, and so once he saw that, he was like, "Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, homie." He's like, "Empty your pockets," and I was like, "I ain't emptying shit." I was like, "Fuck you," and he pulls out a gun, and he's like, "You're gonna give me that fucking money," and I was like, "I ain't giving you fucking a dime, dude." And it just turned into a heated conversation. He ended up fucking putting the barrel in my mouth. And I was just like, pull it.
You like committed?
Yeah, I was like, dude, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Were you not worried that he actually was going to do it?
I didn't care if I'd die. I was just crazy.
At that point
in my
in your
time,
life, you were like, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Pull the trigger.
How old were you at that point?
Probably about 22, 23.
Oh damn! And you were like, fuck it.
Yeah, I was just crazy. Like there was no logic to me.
Well, what did he do after you were like, pull the trigger?
You could see it in his eyes that he wasn't gonna do it. He just wanted to scare me enough. And I was like, so he fucking pulls out the barrel, and I was just like, 2 options, man. You let me walk the fuck out, or I call the cops and we all go down. And he was just like, get the fuck out of my house. I didn't get the drugs, but I kept my money.
Yeah, so he didn't get what he was trying to get.
He didn't get what he wanted, yeah.
That's crazy. Here.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
You can
Well, you're lucky to be here, dude. You're perfect for this podcast. So
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
sharing some
absolutely.
No, I appreciate you
stories.
guys having me, man.
Dude, so when I was like before I got like in drug court and all that, I was like 18, and we robbed this guy, this meth dealer, when he wasn't home, and we stole his TV, his laptop, and found a little bit of cash, and we didn't think he knew it was us.
Oh, okay.
And he invited us over. He's like, hey, come smoke a bowl. Let's get high. You go ahead and do that. I'll keep telling you the story. He's like, come over. Let's smoke a bowl, you know? And we go over there, and we're in his bedroom, and he shuts the door. There you go.
Oh, fuck me.
Nice.
I did not like that. I'm not going back to work after this. No.
The communal eagle ass, dude.
We got 2 eagles today.
Yeah, I love it. And so we're in his bedroom. We're about to smoke a bowl of meth.
Okay.
And he shuts the door and locks it, throws zip ties on me, and says, "Put them on." And I was like,
getting kinky.
I go, "I'm not fucking doing that. Fuck you. Let's go in the yard and we'll fight."
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, fuck that. Put the zip ties on." And I said, "Nope, I'm not doing it." No, that's
Nope.
nope, not happening.
Not today, Satan.
And my buddy that
You can
helped,
either fight or smoke this meth peacefully.
yeah, you pick one. We can, yeah.
Meth or fists.
And my buddy that I was with, who also like helped, he was my accomplice or whatever, goes, "Dude, I'll get you a new TV from my dad's house. We'll go right now and get you a TV." And I go, "No, we won't. Because we didn't rob
fight
this
or
guy."
smoke.
I was like, "We didn't rob this guy. Shut the fuck up." Because you know how you deny.
Yeah, you just keep to the keep to it. Yeah.
Deny. And he was like, no, it's fine. I'll get you a TV. And the dude literally was just like, "All right, well, you better come back." And then nothing happened. And then we did not come back.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
Never
And
go
then,
back
you
to
know
that
what's
man's house.
funny?
Dude, you outmanned him.
Yeah, I was like,
Nope.
"Fuck you." Well, I'll go out. I'll let you kick my ass before I fucking put zip
You've
ties
been
on.
watching too many movies, brother. I ain't putting these fucking zip ties
No,
on. What is this?
fuck
A
you.
bank in the 80s? What
Yeah,
is this
fuck
shit?
you,
No, no,
dude.
no.
I am not doing that. It's psychotic.
This is not the Wild West. You ain't
No.
yet.
And my buddy's like almost in tears, and I'm
Put
just
these
like,
on. I'm gonna put you on the train tracks.
yeah, like, and he's like, "Yeah, see," like a damsel in distress. And so
Put the cuffs on you, she.
So we leave though, but you know the funniest part? Later, my buddy, so we're in drug court together. This is like months later. And he tells me, he goes, "Hey," so he gets so in drug court, if you fail a drug test, there's this word for it that I never can remember, but sanctioned. You get sanctioned and you have to spend a weekend in jail. So you check yourself in.
Yeah, no, I know
and
what
then
you're
you
talking about,
leave on Sunday.
I've been
it's
on
the most
probation.
wild, but it's just crazy to me that they make you spend 2 days in jail. It's like, "Oh yeah, I just ruined my weekend. Thanks." And so he gets out and he calls me and he goes, "Dude, remember that guy that tried to zip tie us? He was in there." And he recognized me.
No shit.
He's like, "I had to sit on my bunk for 2 days because if I went into the yard, he was gonna beat my ass."
Boy's gonna get hooked up.
Yeah. So for the whole 2 days, he had to like not go to the bathroom. He had to like not go out in the yard.
So this dude's just an all-around pussy. Like,
He's a little fella too, and like just like it's like, "Hey man, we were doing some shit where you needed to have a little bit more backbone."
I mean, I'll get my dad's TV. Like, guy just sounds like a puss.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you got anything you want to plug, dude?
Yeah, I mean, work at Diablo Rojo Tattoo. Every Wednesday, I am at Wiggle Room doing tattoos with the Startenders. They always have famous comedians come through. Last week was Uncle Laser.
Yeah.
Last night was, what's her name? Chloe or
LaBranch?
LaBranch, yeah.
Was that her?
I think the Hispanic girl, Hispanic comedian. I can't fucking remember. It doesn't matter. But yeah, famous comedians, come check it out. Get tattooed. Have a good time. Good drink specials. But yeah, that's about it, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
How about you, Taylor?
Watch Radio Ridley Radio. There's a lot going on over there with me and Michael Ridley. If you're looking for another comedy podcast, and I've got new music on Spotify. Check out.
Jesus,
He always
just fuck
burps
up
or
his
farts
plug.
during
Yeah,
my plugs, dude.
just fuck up the plug.
If you go back on the channel, one of the podcasts I did on High Noon, he asked me if I had anything I wanted to plug, and then farted into the microphone while I was plugging.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
classic Mason and Taylor moment. But yeah, there's new Gritmonger metal deathcore music if you like that kind of
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
So check it out.
Fuck yeah. And thank you so much for listening. Thank you for coming. Taylor,
Yeah.
thank you. Shout out Smokestack Studios.
And what's up to all the new followers from the Kurt Metzger episode too?
Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed that. And we got some other big guests coming on too. And this was a great time. And please like and subscribe to Mason Smith Comedy on YouTube. And you can follow us on Instagram at You're Lucky to Be Here with the number 2. And thank you for listening. Appreciate all the follows.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks for having me.